Oh, everybody, welcome and thank you for tuning in to number 22 of our TemTem Egglocke Nuzlocke challenge. I'm Coffee and Card Games. You guys are awesome, and today I feel like we're gonna restart. You know, we're just gonna do. I feel like we didn't do well enough. We're gonna redo the whole thing. Nope, no, I have no patience for that. What we're doing today is we're going back and we are using our fishing rod that I got off screen, and we're going back and getting the encounters that we missed or couldn't get before, because I don't want to start the first episode of Cipanku doing all these housekeeping things. So we're in Zadar, where we did not get an encounter. So Solar River is where we're fishing in technically, but the thing didn't change to say Zadar, so we are in Zadar catching an encounter. It's typically how these things work for Nuzlocks. I'm very high level, so I'm a little bit afraid of a cool breeze killing it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss the spores to get the status on it, get some incremental damage, and go on from there. So we are fully trained on everybody that's gonna be on our team, and the point of this whole thing is to I didn't put a 4 clover on anybody. The point of this whole thing is to have all these encounters that we're gonna use and cash in for eggs once we get all of our Cipanku eggs. With that in mind, what I'm doing is, if you would like to help me out, I'm trying to get all the Cipanku eggs before I kick this back into action. So day one, tomorrow when Cipanku drops, I will be dropping a episode with my main account of just playing through Cipanku for fun. No challenge mode to it, just me experiencing Cipanku first time, playthrough, blind playthrough, all that stuff. Doing that, I'm going to be catching Tems, obviously, and making my own eggs. But if you have eggs for Cipanku Tems and you want to sell them to me, hit me up on Discord or on Twitter or on YouTube, wherever you can. Say, hey, I got this egg, I want X for it, and I'll likely do it because I have a bunch of money on my main account, so it's whatever. But it would just save me a lot of time. So if you have eggs and you want to sell them to me, feel free and hit me up. I'm a little bit debating if I want to replenish all the eggs and have Volfi eggs again and Kinu eggs again and Cypad eggs again and do all that. I'm not sure where I stand on that, because I do like the idea of, like, oh, we got Sally back, you know, like that kind of stuff's kind of fun. I get it. This maze on Route 1 over here. All right. I got trapped coming over here too, because I missed that little part there. So you know how you feel about it in the comments below. I've gone back and picked up a bunch of items and whatnot and all that stuff off screen. But yeah, I'm really excited for Cipanku tomorrow. Really want to see a lot of these new Tems, because obviously the ones that we've seen already are awesome. Like Obi-Wan. Oh wait, is that a new spot? I don't think that is. I got there. That water is the same. I could get Side Park, but to pay for that, I'm not going to do that. It seems lame. You know what? I will do that because I got a lot of money from the dojo rematches, which I will be trading to my main account, by the way, because I feel like having $30,000 in a Nuzlocke just kind of seems unfun. Just because if we get a Luma, it'd be kind of hilarious. So let's go ahead and just, I'm gonna get one Mon in here, one Tem in here, because that's all we're allowed to catch. This will be our Side Park encounter. And let's get a Luma Toxolotl, right? Because that'd be hilarious. Oh, alright. This is actually kind of dangerous, because these are going to be decently high leveled. Oh no, Red, I'm a liar. Can't toxic them, so I'll wait and I'll cold breeze this one. See what lives. Doesn't live. All right, so now I know my cold breeze. Oh, that's super effective though. So I guess that's fair enough. I probably should have attacked the higher level one, since it doesn't pose a threat to me. You should live this, right? Yeah. It's not a status, it's weakened. I'll throw a side card before this thing accidentally kills me somehow. Or kills itself, actually. If it doesn't know the toxic ink, it's killing itself. Still forgot to do a 4-leaf clover because I'm a professional. Alright, so we got a side park encounter, we got our Zadar encounter. It's a really good Toxlaw. I need to go up a little more and get another encounter. Oh. This doesn't do my do have Lumiclaw is active. Just so we're clear. Alright, so let's see what we can get in our next encounter, which I believe is there. Because that water there, I couldn't get anything in surfing. I believe I can fish in it, though. I should have a lot of fishing, too. I did get 2 encounters that I didn't catch on screen because I was kind of trapped in Kisiwa. And I had to surf over to get it. I didn't want to record just to show 2 catches of meaningless Tems. So I do have 2 Tems already caught in the box. I haven't been in a separate box, so I haven't kind of organized. Yeah. I do have a few Tems that also need to be named after commenters. Just keep that in mind, because your boy will forget. Brico Del Mar is a new encounter, because we didn't get one in Brico Del Mar. We got one in Solara River down here, because we could only surf at the time. So once we surf, boom, Solara River. Not surfing, boom, Brico Del Mar. And then up here, I'm showing you so you guys know I'm not cheating and getting extra encounters for no reason. This, Tahitian Cliffs. So we got there, and now we can get down here. Shut up, your mouth. I don't care what you're saying to me. And let's fish it up. Boom. Boom, didn't heal, great. Boom, hopefully it's gonna be a level 14 or something. Sally's back. Every time I start a Nuzlocke, I'm always have this delusion of grandeur of like, I'm gonna bring my starter all the way through. Just me and my starter gonna ride the wave of success together. And it never happens. Alright. Unfortunately, I think the alert status doesn't help me catch it. Oh, you jerk. Alright, so we got our stock pad now. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, I'll do it at the end of the episode. That doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be on screen. So I think it's all the ones we can get here. There, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, we got everything else. Now I believe the next ones we can get are in Kisiwa. I don't think we can get anything in Indonesia from fishing. Indonesia is such a grassy, fiery place. I think all the areas you can get encounters are grassed. Okay, unless I can fish in this water up here. No. Okay. Run over here. We have to go to Kisiwa, and we have to go to Nuru Lodge, and then up top. I saw we're gonna have a lot of battles up top too, so that's kind of good. There's some excitement in this episode. Because again, I've been playing. For those of you who haven't been watching my Pokemon stuff, completely understandable. You guys are here for TemTem, but what I've noticed in Pokemon is the catch rate for a lot of the Mons in that game are a lot higher. Like even things like a Magmar can be a little difficult to catch sometimes. Whereas in TemTem, I feel like I haven't had an issue catching anything at all. At like full health, I've been catching a lot of my Tems that I've used for my eggs. And I get the rarity of them is different. Like I'm getting, the common encounters for the most part. But it is still like, I mean, there are times where it sucks, obviously, too, right? Where you're walking around and you're like, man, I found a Jirachi. I really want to catch this thing, and you can't catch it because it takes 4.5 years to use all your Pokeballs on it. So I do like that I don't have to worry about that with TemTem. But for like a traditional, no, like for this, it doesn't really matter, right? Because like they're all eggs, so who cares? But for traditional Nuzlocke, I feel like it does kind of like lose some excitement when you're like, throw a Tem card, catch a TemTem, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We did get in our Jew tunnel. Did I pronounce that? That seems weird. I don't like that. Seems inappropriate. Weird name. All right. One away from Grumble. I'm really excited to see if we get mounts in Cipanku, or if that's gonna be the last island. I may or may not try to stream like the patch notes tomorrow. That would involve me just doing reading for however long, and if you guys have watched the entirety of the series, you understand, not my strong suit. My attention span just does not like reading out loud. Reading in general, but reading out loud just, my mind just processes everything way too weirdly. I think there's something up here actually I haven't gotten. Boom! Give me that bomb. Alright. Super Baki, you've been my MVP of this entire lock, but I need you to get in my face, please. So I was doing my Sophia Dojo rebattle, which for those of you who are fans of the TemTem Egglocke extras, I did do 2 of them last week. I got caught up because I got an OCR radar, and between doing that and the Pokemon playthrough, I kind of didn't have time to do a 3rd one. And I also didn't get a piss horse, so that's unfortunate. But I did the 2nd one versus Chihani again, and I shouldn't feel like uploading 2 of my 3 rebattles against the same dojo master. I felt like that was just kind of not the spirit of things. All right, so let's go here. They got the new. Actually, I'm gonna stop. Am I in the new lodge? Geno Gap, New Lodge. Okay, I'm in New Lodge. Let's go ahead and fish here. I actually have to whatever I catch, I do have to check and make sure it's not like the 5/5 fish. Oh god, that could be awful, right? Okay, it's only one. Toxic spores and cool breeze. It will hit me with the Crystalino, but I know I will have that because I've gotten hit with it before in the wild. A fire stream, easy peasy. That's pathetic, my dude. So you have 2 things on you. I'll throw a Tem card, and then Cool Breeze you just in case you break out the Tem card. I'll get you frozen fully. Yeah, full frozen. 2 statuses in the yellow. Should be easy capture. I did also have 99 Tem cards, so I resold those because that seemed unfair to have infinite Tem cards against everything. Let me just check that that's the 5/5, just because if it with my luck it would be. Oh, if I get if that is a 4/5 or 5/5 and I get an ETC Lifeless Sap on it, I'm gonna be so happy. Because Saku, it's not 5/5, is so much worse without Lifeless Sap. He's still great. He's still been one of the better Tems I have on my squad currently. But without Lifeless Sap, the threat of the Saku is diminished dramatically. All right, we can go up here. We get 2 encounters here. We get 1 in the cave, and we get 1 right here. Get a Momo encounter. Hopefully it's a Luma. Alright, so I got the Momo. Honestly, almost prefer them not be Lumas. Just for the fact that I don't want to... I want the eggs, you know? The eggs are the fun part of the lock, you know? I think if I got a Luma, I'd have to use the Luma, right? Like, there's no reason not to, there's no way you don't use a Luma if you get Luma. It's just a rule. I feel like Tsunami won't kill, but I'm very terrified of it killing, so let's just do this, and then we'll Narco hit the Scunch. Ow. Goodbye. The team's getting a little well-needed rest. Alright, now Momo's down there. I think it will probably also, after this, off screen, go ahead and get the incubator and the egg timer. Just to make it so I could hatch them on this account. I guess we can hatch them on this account anyway. But make it a little easier. And if there's like the situation where I have a team wipe and I have to have a bunch of eggs on my team, you guys can see how far we are from hatching them during the episode. So we go all the way up there, right? Pop a few battles out. Yeah, you gotta walk a little faster, my guy. I know it's cold and you're probably old. Can't tell your face is covered. Oh man, he's gonna be like level 50 something, isn't he? Luckily, his only real good move from a Momo is Undermine, and you guess that later on. We know he's faster. I'm gonna go ahead and heal before I end up losing my Whiplup. Though honestly, Whiplup doesn't have any real good moves. Oh, it's so scary. The move is so scary. Whiplup doesn't really get any good moves by level up. His good move set is via like egg moves for the most part. So there's been kind of a weak link, and he's not something I really want to bring into Cipanku, but I don't want to delay it already, so we keep it on there. I kind of want to play with Ociara in the in Cipanku. I feel like it should be pretty good. Anything over here? Where are we going? Over here. Should have healed my Saku, but I got so used to not needing to, like, because I've been just running around just fighting like level 14s and kind of just grinding and whatnot. Like, I haven't really needed to heal all that much. So I kind of forget. Ooh, Roller's Cry is dope. So Spores, Ruler, and heal Baki. I can't wait to actually. Oh no. You could buy Tim Card ++s and Bomb ++s, because not having them is kind of scotch. That's resisted. That's resisted, dude. I miss my Deku, man. My Deku was dope. I'm trying to go back and rewatch some of the Locke because I want to make shorts out of it and whatnot. And not to find when Deku died, because I feel like I was pretty upset by that. But Stone gets some shine. Stone hasn't actually. Oh my god, what am I doing? There's no reason to go for a wind move into Whiplump. Actually, no, he's absolutely gonna go for a throwing, dude. I'm throwing. I'm throwing, guys. Playing Pokemon's made me worse. It's like supposed to be nothing episode. About to lose my Stone Koi. There's a good chance he goes for like a hypoxia into stone though. I don't particularly love that idea. Let's do that. I have to switch you out now because I'm not an idiot. Well, no, I am an idiot. I'm just being less of an idiot. We'll bring Whipple back in because he'll eat up both attacks. No big deal. I'm expecting a beta burst, but beta is probably gonna go to Saku because it wouldn't beta burst into a crystal type, right? There's none of these can really. Grandpa again, as per usual, being the bane of my existence, can't really do anything to him. Okay, so let's Toxic Spores, Grandpa, and just Tsunami. Because if I could I'm 10 levels higher, I should be able to outspeed with Whip Up. Whip Up's pretty speedy boy. I should be able to freeze Grandpa next turn. And then use Tsunami again the following turn to freeze the Tental. And we should be good. Nope. No, that's right. I thought I had it up for a second. He's frozen. Stop slapping me, Tental. Get some healing. Grandpa's frozen and poisoned, so he's gonna die. The last Tsunami did a ton of damage, so this one will too. These last rush Grandpas have been such a pain to deal with. I gotta remember that they had that and kill them first. Cause I've lost too many Tems to last rush. What's that face? Alright, yeah, I get it. You guys are playing as Max. It's cool. We're all proud of you. Why don't you guys go jump off a cliff too, okay? You need to cease talking to me. Thank you. Alright, let's heal. Because this isn't a joke of a place. There are actually some high-level Tems up here. Oh, my tippy toe touched this part of the grass. My boy Tatter comes to show up. This feels like a trap, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This feels a little bit like a trap. You? Yeah, alright. That's a good point. Why are you guys wearing bikinis in the snow? I think it's a good point. I wasn't reading the text, but the text was saying that they're very underdressed for being in the snow. And they've gotten pretty far into the snow being this underdressed. And there's a thing right over there, you know what I mean? Like, you guys have no one to blame but yourselves, honestly. I'm gonna go for the Toxic and Freeze strats and just kind of go with this. This is kind of why I liked having Whip Up on the team, because he's really good at freezing things. But honestly, OCR is probably better and won't have a quad weakness to electric. And honestly, will hit harder because Whip Up hits like a piece of paper. Like, maybe you'll get a paper cut off him sometimes, but typically not too threatening. I did not know Pick got Oshidashi. That's cool. How do you pick it back? Alright, so freezing this guy, narcoing this guy. Getting some rest because he's tired, you know. A boy worked today. And rest and Tsunami and kill the both off. Strat's not the most interesting strat in the world, but it is pretty effective. So Rabaki gets to fully heal, now he gets to wake up and something else comes into play. Ushiara and Barnshi. Okay, so you're gonna Cool Breeze the Barnshi. Oh, so they didn't get frozen. Okay, that was a waste. That's what I said. It's fine. We gooch. I'll just narco hit you and tsunami. I should tornado the OCR. I got too stuck in the freeze strats. I also just overexerted, I think. That's good. Pointless overexertions are pointless. Alright, so Surubaki's unfrozen, electric spread, and I'll heal you up because I hurt you unnecessarily. I'm also considering, I've watched a lot of other TemTem Nuzlockers, like, you know, Ethical Zombie and No Mountain Dew for You, a few other ones as well that I don't remember off the top of my head. Those two are just more recent, so if anyone I missed, I apologize. But yeah, I've been watching a few other ones, and they've all counted that, the mines, the 4 Tems you get from the mines, as 4 encounters. So kind of, because I want to hatch more eggs, I kind of want to use those right away too. But I guess we're getting enough encounters in Cipanku where I shouldn't worry about it so much. I've wanted it for a while. I've mentioned it many times. Reddit told me I should count it as 1 or not count it at all. But you do get those 4 Tems gifted to you, so it's kind of like, you know, it is a thing. I don't know. This man also wildly underdressed. Just realizing now. Didn't realize how naked this dude was. Wildly underdressed. I'm so glad I came up here now, because if I come up here after fighting Internal X, I probably could have lost, for being honest. Oh no. Okay, cool. Ooh, I was a little worried that his undermine would go before my tsunami would, and I wouldn't freeze him. So Momo's gonna die because he's frozen. There's no cherry poison left. And Mix overexerted, so he can't actually do anything right now. So let's kill Mix. Sorry, I'll kill Momo first. Sorry, Mix. Forgot about that. You're right. Momo should have died first. And that Mix is down. Yeah, honestly, if I came up here after fighting General Action, yeah, I had all level 46s or whatever. No. Easily could have lost sometimes here. Easy peasy, beautiful. Cover squeezy. Oh god, why are you wasting my time with these little baby Tems, dude? I just want to get this encounter. I have 2 minutes left before it's not a perfect length of an episode. Okay? Is that what you want? Is that what you want from me? To have subpar length episodes? My episode lengths are already all over the place, okay? You're gonna make it worse. With your Hidoti and your platypus. Bloody pet. I literally always forget that Tem's name. It feels like overkill, but you know, we're doing it. You've angered me, so goodbye. And goodbye. Oh, not goodbye. Yeah, it's non-stab. Ow, dude. How dare you hit me? I'm your elder, okay? I'll not take these shenanigans. Okay, so you're done. This last encounter. I also didn't get a lot of items. The gear. Just run around this rock. And Yowler. Oh, you know what? Say Luma Yowler. Let's go with Luma Yowler. Nope, neither one. Okay. I guess I haven't been in here since I turned my settings to non 420p, but the lighting here looks beautiful. So I was originally catch the Zyzare. I think Scunchbite has a higher catch rate, and therefore I will catch it. Because Scunch is a really early Tem, and Zyzare's a 10%er in the early game. Those good stats for him. So, we have all of our encounters, and we're just waiting on our eggs. So what we're doing again is tomorrow when Cipanku drops, I will hopefully not be, the game will be stable and playable and perfectly fine. And I'll jump into Cipanku, I'll catch all the Tems, I'll record it for you guys so you can see me catching all my eggs. If you want to see me even breeding the eggs, I'll do that too. It's whatever, it's not very exciting, but you can show me, you can make little like Tem, no, I'll leave that alone. So yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. You guys will see. I'm gonna bring an all Luma team into Cipanku just because I feel like when else do you really get to use an all Luma team that's not like in comp and kind of weird. So that should be fun, exciting stuff. Really excited for Cipanku. Hope to see you guys in there if you want to. Hit me up. My main account is Sedora, so if you see her around, throw a wave. Coffee Card Games is my secondary account, which is what I use for the Egglockke. Again, if you see it, throw a wave, say hi. If you have eggs you want to sell me, please hit me up on YouTube or Twitter or Discord or wherever you can find me. Hit me up, let me know what you got, and I'll probably be able to buy it off you because I need them. So let me know. Don't have to be perfect. Don't have to have egg moves, nothing like that. I mean, egg moves would be fine. Don't need, trait locks, anything like that. Just an egg. If it says Sparzy egg, I will likely be able to be like, cool, here's 500 to 1,000 panslins. It's whatever. I need them. Have a good night, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in Cipanku. Bye, guys.